Well, a shock.
By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places?
It makes sense.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Of course.
Yes.
Where else would a quasi-evil development slash research slash whatever the hell else she does group perform research? Aside from being around high schoolers.
Then, those students who were hospitalized.
Test subjects.
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess?
In a way.
You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
Now she's back to being a bitch.
That's not true. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you.
I just withheld information. Not deceiving you at all, just not telling you anything.
Convincing you to join SEAS was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did.
She's still gonna blame Mitsuru.
We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Well, that'd be good, I guess.
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins.
Well, it continues, because we've already been in this battle, we're just going back into it.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
I was concerned about midterms. Alright, we're gonna go and Well, continue to kill the big shadows. Thanks, Sakutsuki. Clear up one thing, give us 10 more mysteries. So, after that information, we're gonna run away from home to the mall.
I've never felt like something's reliable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. There's just a red man.
I'm gonna yawn, because I am tired, as always. No, I don't mind even doing these little, like, oh, you talked to Mutatsu, you gained points events, because what else is there to do at night? Except raise attributes, but I mean, you're raising attributes. Ooh. Now we're gonna go to bed, I guess. Since I clicked too quick, we're just gonna go to bed. So what are we gonna do on Sunday? And we're in great condition now. Haha. Don't anybody call me. Don't anybody call me. I have stuff I want to do. Etc.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
And now I'm finally going to gather the courage to say that I love you.
You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit.
To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
That was a fruitful conversation, Aki.
You haven't changed at all.
Well, we know Sundari soon is, still not wanting to join us.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
You're the one who did this, aren't you?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Yeah, she figured it out.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability.
That's nice of her.
I want to know the truth. In detail.
Then why don't you just look it up your damn self, Mitsuru? It's a Google search. You know, it's a search through a database. It's not that hard.
Senpai.
Whatever. You lazy.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me.
Huh.
It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
That's a good point, Fuka.
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place.
I tried, but I'm crap at it, so...
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Oh, now we know a little more about Fuka. Her not-doctor parents are strict on her.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh? That's good. That's what we've been fighting for, but... So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
That's if you get accepted, don't forget.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
You know, I'd say we should let Junpei lead the next mission, but we'd all die horribly in a fire that he started.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work.
taking bets on what project he got assigned. It's not that hard to figure out.
But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother. Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now?
Not so much.
No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
So all of our characters have issues. Awesome!